rhyme for the culture.
Pandemic hit the ends and it's like A's again. Say goodbye to your loved ones, better make amends. Way these white folks talking, they gon' make us slaves again, yeah. They gon' make us slaves again, Helicopters in the sky, following marches. Either they call us assailants or they calling us targets. Pray my sins away today in case tomorrow is promised. Walking road, talking cold, but I'm living Islamic, yeah. The rest of my life through text messages twice. Stressing my wife, I wonder how much my head collecting the price. If prayer is the weapon and the choice of the believer, then what's God saying when I'm loading these millimeters? Imagine rapping with truth stuck in my jaw, nigga. Walk tall until you ducking the law. I wasn't even old enough to be cuffed in the car, but here we are, now it's bars. I could be giving you scars. 3-round burst, gotta 3-peat the rifle. Teach the youth a better way so they don't repeat the cycle. America taught us violence, so we be just like you. Your religion, capitalism, we streets disciples.
In the past week, violence has
in one of the more deadly incidents, down to 3 deaths were shot in Richmond, Pittsburgh, a third
at least 5 people were killed.
You ever see a body joke once a shell hit it? And you know that nigga dead because he smelled different? But the crime rate down, we don't believe the lies you tell niggas. Even if it's true, interrogation lights melt niggas. Feeling like Nip without the gang affiliation. It's a strange initiation, fighting changes, living dangerous. I used to make a name, snatching chains and taking bracelets. Escorted through the front, but ain't a stranger to the basement, nigga. I'm on the block because I have a voice. Follow my nature, I ain't have a choice. Pop the pistol southpaw, I never miss a op. They ain't testifying, I ain't sitting in no prison box. But they got our skin weaponized. Every breath is ammunition in their eyes. It's terrorism with a green card. You know it's over if I see y'all. Knocking at my door, MAGA hat the oppressor. Talking to detectives, Quran on my dresser. Rolling up, I speak in Spanish to test us. Immigration Department of Corrections collect us. Misquoted in interviews while I'm giving truth. In the open, I'm ravishing women, Ricky Rule. I could never cry when the officer die. Blow my nose on your flag, then toss it aside. Glock by my side, cocking and rise. Parabellum, cross your T and then dot up your eyes. You talking to I in your most garbage of rhymes. You want to battle, bring your people to watch the demise. Here's some facts, handsome and vicious. Your girl pre the gram, romancing my pictures. Cancerous scriptures, rancid delicious. Try to bite what I write, my hands is your dinner. Crippled the last nigga that they sent to harm me. At 17, I beat and attempt to harm me. Here's your prize, free trip to the corner. Revolutionary but gorgeous. Be on the lookout, revolutionary but gorgeous. Hobbes and Saïd, revolutionary but gorgeous. Niggas that did, yo, I don't even rap, just a call to vivid as shit. Nigga, you be violent too, seeing bullets riddle your crib. Explain it to your mom, that's just the shit that you live. I lost more friends than I care to recount. Police beat a nigga in school and carried him out. My first actions with authority figures are purely horrific. Had me cut before puberty, bore me a visit. I surely exhibit every sign of a delinquent. But with this rhyming, I'm distinguished. God designed me as a linguist, forging diamonds out of ingots. Never blinded by the trinkets. I was plotting on this barber. I couldn't wait to take a shame. Nigga, I ain't knocking you out. You be awake to feel this pain. You take my name in vain, yo, that third time's a charm. I'm like Beetlejuice. I can't wait for you to say my name, nigga. Run the jewels, bitch. Ali shuffling my V3s. Sugarfoot Saïd, you niggas know me. Ali shuffling my V3s. Sugarfoot Saïd, you niggas know me. Ali shuffling my V3s. Sugarfoot Saïd, you niggas know me. shuffling my V3s, box a nigga head off. Recipes of sweet pea.
There's a balance to life, still don't play the middle. Choose a side wise, not a game, it's a riddle though. Might get caught in the nets, carry kiddos, but remember every bowl must be buried cause we brittle though. As long as you float, could be a little boat, but principles and codes let me know I had a little hope. Now I sit by the fireplace, reflecting on that little coat I wore on the corner with a bitter coat. Help me cope through the winters when I paid the bills. Collectors don't care about a sin, I had to pay it still. Every win was a victory for basic drills. Bought my first whip before I could vote or take a pill. With prescribed consent from my mother though. Motherfuckers was ducking shots straight from the muzzle. Was in trouble if you fuck with me. Nothing subtle, I'm above you, never bluffing. Never stutter with the shuffle like I'm Ali.
Ali shuffling my V3s. Sugarfoot Saïd, you niggas know me. Ali shuffling my V3s. Sugarfoot Saïd, you niggas know me. Ali shuffling my V3s. Sugarfoot Saïd, you niggas know me. Ali shuffling my V3s, box a nigga head off. Recipes of sweet pea. I wanna be like Tupac was the shoe cops. Produce Glocks like a magician on some John Wick shit. Yo, we picking up the beef, we're raising the stakes. You think Canada is sweet? You must have made a mistake. Nigga, Toronto eat food, plus I was raised in the States. Banana clip, bloodbath, yo, they babing the 8. I love the network, introduce a raise to the face. Carving out shapes, that's a box cutter you taste. Shawn Michaels with the super kicks. In ciphers, I'm a lunatic. Rifle just blew a kiss. Sight you with my crucifix. Yeezy V3, like alien feet. I take the life of anybody that compare you to me. Yo, my knuckle game legendary. Before fights, I used to train in the cemetery. BeatYourAss.com, my fist is the homepage. You ever see a large caliber at close range? Yeah. I have a temper that I have to temper. I came out and a sad September. Adapt attention cause I react to pressure. Trying to do it for my future so the past remember. I'm bout action, this ain't no protest. Keep my pistol with me before I give it the coat check. Kill one of them cops that left Garner with no breath. Niggas know a lot of shit, but they don't know death. Heat up the concrete with these cold ones. I can't vote Democrat cause I sold guns. Coke in the air won't make my nose numb. Survivor's remorse, I know where I grow from. I know the suburbs and I know the jungle. And through it all, Allah show we struggle. They might show you love, but trust me, no one love you. That's why you gotta keep your distance when they go to hug.
Closer I get to success, the more hopeless I feel. When I get to being whole, the more broken I feel. Got friends that I ain't spoke to in years. Say they see me on the telly, I just hope that they cheer. Yeah. Closer I get to success, the more hopeless I feel. When I get to being whole, the more broken I feel. Got friends that I ain't spoke to in years. Say they see me on the telly, I just hope that they cheer. Yeah.
Growing up with Bill Bellamy, lessons on infidelity. Pessimist to the melody, the lovebirds sing. I want both things, loyalty and lust, without question and trust. That's enough to make my heartbeat bust. No one ever helped me with basics. A healthy relations just left me with tapers that tempted me crazy. What's the science on it? I've been crying on it. Settle down now, my mom told me take more time. Yeah, Umi told me take 4 wives. No woman will be worth my time, you know. No woman, no cry. But our sisters got strength we couldn't dream to possess. So why we only see them for sex, you know? Society believing them stressed. Like rape could be avoided if we teach them to dress. Men ain't talking to brothers, brothers ain't talking to men. What you gon' say when your daughter can't trust her friend?
Closer I get to success, the more hopeless I feel. When I get to being whole, the more broken I feel. Got friends that I ain't spoke to in years. Say they see me on the telly, I just hope that they cheer. Yeah. Closer I get to success, the more hopeless I feel. When I get to being whole, the more broken I feel. Got friends that I ain't spoke to in years. Say they see me on the telly, I just hope that they cheer. Yeah.
Yeah. For the thugs who walk gunshots off of the limb and blow the powder off their hand like they getting off limb. When it hits, I pray every shot is a near miss. So rob a core before I die so you can get to hear this. And if I lose a leg, I want a gun holding me up so I can have a double barrel while I'm holding you up. If voting's enough, why won't it change sooner? George Bush to Donald Trump Jr. They know what they doing, keeping family in power. Money loves vanity, living in the hands of the cowards. The sky ain't the limit, it's just the beginning. Why you think they trying to colonize the moon and tax you for visits? My niggas stay with it. America built wealth off incest and nepotism. Separation of church and state like an exorcism. Retro rhythms got them stepping into their death. Yo, I exodus, so put the whole planet in debt. They try to imitate our flesh and limit our success. You can't match us in life, can't pass us in death. I look like sex, muscles develop for conflict. I could grace a magazine cover or campaign for office. God may be the strongest, pain is my author. Only faded by barbers, play me in a stadium. Hot as a uranium cartridge, Hannibal or Carthage. Every woman's dream, every hater's target. For the thugs who hide bills and Nike shoe boxes, selling poison to their people, it's only a few options. Don't ever think a different way of life is beyond you. A prison sentence, no matter how long, gonna haunt you. Get a weapon in case the pagans intend to wrong you. Disinfecting the place some niggas think they belong to. A racist judging black youth, get paired often. Give us an A's in a cell with a clear conscience. Capitalism cool to the sound from fair options. Used to be a felony, no marijuana sharecropping. Tears dropping for human warehouses. Family allowed to visit, but they disappear often. 13th Amendment is Confederate vengeance. Native-born immigrants, servitude indentured. You get life with detention, they get in a pension. Bankrupt schools can't even pay attention. Jesus was born in September, so was I. They crucified thugs, so you know we coincide. Why you think you cross your heart and you hope to die? God love us hood niggas, why we so despised? For the thugs that found Islam, let the sinner guide you. Always give salams, don't let it divide you. Salafi or Wahhabi, Sunni or Shia. If you got body on the corner slinging bean pies. If you give me the greeting, I'ma give it back and pray a bullet that I sent is never coming back. Young, smart nigga shit, child of some immigrants. Belly dodge prison, showing niggas what the business is. If you wanna jump, prize fighter, penmanship, culture, black gold. Sand color skin I'm in, legend in my city, cause I did it for the kids in them. If I show my face, Western Texas is for dividends. Gotta pay the speaker fee just to hear me vent. Super villain on the streets, feds wanna take a pic. Born knowledge equality, the math solely stay legit. 5 pillars plus a pistol for my incidents. 10 toes down, pop a fifth in the air. Down for whatever, long as I'm not missing my prayers. We throw up gang signs for the listening paired. Why I tap the iPhone so they listen in pairs. Scrolling through my texts, that's just a list of affairs. Survival of the fittest, nigga, I know the shit isn't fair. And special for you. We tell a story of what God will do for you. Making voodoo with the Fiji water. Fendi prayer rug from Neiman Marcus. Sneaker shopping for the sleekest options. And US so weapons inside of my denim pocket. Swag niggas never overstand they logic. I rhyme Islamic with the power cosmic. Only time I face defeat is staring at my sneaker closet. Makes a lot requesting peace to profits. Grab the piece, have a feast in my beef and broccolis. Millimeters popping, hustlers trying to see a decent profit. 9 to 5 it seem preposterous. 99 around my neck, I stop for lot, let's keep it rocking. I got 17 shots, doper than Medellin pots. Every queen hot and I'm looking for Nefertiti. Pedigree top, giving the best to divas. Let her eat cock, she bring a friend, I keep it rock. If a man come, get back down with the chrome. The gorgeous revolutionary, the background of a phone, And special for you. We tell a story of what God will do for you. Get on my soapbox, I give a sermon to the block. My play cousin, had it burning in the pot. I was protecting, he was nervous of the ops. I mean, I'm like a 5'8" version of the Rock. He wore the Air Max 95 infrareds, never carried guns, he was only into getting bread. I had a pistol with a beam and some lead, Jordan 8 lows, I was 17, splitting heads, facts. I praise the Lord, the fullest, with a gun to my head squeeze, I still dodge the bullet. Getting paid for all the shit that my wrist is writing, my fist is frightened. Knuckles smell like boogers and gingivitis, number shells, a couple failed, central booking, we got indicted. Stuck in jail, fucking hell, nigga, I didn't like it. The difference is you sniffing and I'm saying lines. If God made me in his image, what I make in mine? Beat attempted murder back in 04. Jumping borders like a nigga on a world tour. Facts. Did the work, made the road sore. Niggas know my rep, but they don't know yours. Beat attempted murder back in 04. Jumping borders like a nigga on a world tour. Facts. Did the work, made the road sore. Niggas know my rep, but they don't know yours. Lord God, I ask forgiveness for all these rats that's spitting. Target acquisition, make all these bastard children. I know what come to light, so in the dark I practice hitting. Reflexes sharpened for the hardest bad position. Until the line learn to write, you know how the story goes. We walked the glory roads, you were in glory holes. Tour de force, semi-Jordan force. I'm a foreign force with a gorgeous broad. I went from ports, smorgasbords, from the corner store to fish the swords from imported shores. Rap conscious, but I'm certified. You ain't earned respect, but you deserve to die. Might not hurt your bank, but I'ma hurt your pride. Dickheads fake they heart until they circumcised. Smelling like gunpowder and Burberry. Malintents and pagans to the infirmary. Beat attempted murder back in 04. Jumping borders like a nigga on a world tour. Facts. Did the work, made the road sore. Niggas know my rep, but they don't know yours. Beat attempted murder back in 04. Jumping borders like a nigga on a world tour. Facts. Did the work, made the road sore. Niggas know my rep, but they don't know yours. Beat attempted murder back in 04. Sight to the blind, it's an impossible view. You can't walk in my shoes. It's called as therapy. Victim of poverty, prosperity, gospel. Niggas be sticking to robbery, cost of living colossal. Yo, these Christians, they bother me. Talking about the Father, they be giving me problems cause I call them on their gossip. I service my community, got these jakes chasing me. Check your contacts, that's how the conversations be. Got that late text, excited fatherhood facing me. Complicated pregnancy, my baby lost a baby. Joke about taking lives, to the almighty taking mine. Now I gotta wait in line, don't look at me, my face is fine. Saying lines, same time, questioning faith I find. Is this my fault from crimes when I was spraying nines? Forgiveness worth it if I stayed a bitter person. Missing my mom and all of this shit immersion. Clenching my palms, give salams to the gins and serpents. Self-sabotage, I'm going against my purpose. Full speed into a wall, going against inertia. Tough to finish these rhymes, my fucking heart is hurting. I've been fighting all my life, I just wanna exist. This handcuffs hurt, officer, I'm gonna resist. I ain't begging you to keep your knee from under my wrist. If it's you and me, you ain't going home to none of your kids. I'd rather be a martyr than to face a bunch of charges. I lead a revolution, fuck your racist son and daughter. 14 nights of nightmares, I ain't sleeping a wink. I bit my tongue in my dreams, spitting blood in the sink. See my girl die, giving birth to my child. But she alive when I wake, it still hurt me to smile. I'm thankful for my past, cause it showed me what my purpose is. 2020 put a nigga back up on some murder shit. Performing ain't practical, co-performing is tactical. Crackers call me radical, why they storming the Capitol? They got the right idea. You know my fight right here. You my oppressor, when I want freedom. The same man that killed Nipsey want us to free him. I'll be honest, I quit counting the bars, cause as long as you hear it, it's gon' sound like it's raw. Give it a round of applause. Broke hope floats, and you can keep your head up, or you could drown in the sauce. My last album, my first album in a decade. And raised my salary without a single record play. Here on my own accord, I put my life on the line. I need a bonus score, solid as a stoner sword. I got receipts, can you show me yours? Nah, I don't smoke in my opponent's more. Hold up. I got these racists in a telescope. The neighbors think I'm selling dope. They don't know if a nigga famous or living well and broke. I guess I made it to these jealous folks. I guess I made it to these jealous folks. Yeah. Hey yo, I pray you see success in spite of your shortcomings, and that you get acquitted or robbing for court summons. I hope your kids always have some food in their stomachs, and if I sent you a bullet, know that you had it coming. My path was nothing like yours. Growing up, dignity I had to fight for. Growing up, them kids is teasing, we was tight poor. A suicide attempt, mom up in the psych ward. I'm still looking forward, I never question my past. Things I seen, I wish I had my retinas detached. Backstabbers got they name etched in my back. It ain't all pain, them niggas schooled me to the game, and I thank them for that. So you can have the last word, I'ma have the last punch. Let the sound of my name burn a hole through your tongue. I don't have the patience to argue with a pagan, and if you die from hating, I hope your grave's spacious. Stop for love.
Yeah, nigga, I'm still here. I'm still here. And through it all, through it all, through it all. Yeah, nigga, I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here.
Yeah. We holding Maddox in the coldest fabrics, bullet holes and cabbage, so dramatic, barrel smoking, aromatic. Before you get knowledge yourself, you gotta know the savage. Still doing savage shit, like busting and hoes and laughing. We all trying to eat, even though I'm fasting. Before action happened, we planning for post-traumatic. Seeing signs, coast and pass it. Redesign the flows and crafting. Speak a line where evil reside, kinda close to madness, yeah. I need atonement, I'm speeding through these fleeting moments. I be turning up my speaker zone and seeing omens. Keeping food in my trunk, trying to feed the homeless. You see rappers, I only see opponents. Targets I aim, caught in the rain. Catch the whole cartridge, I flame. You call me Saïd, that's just a part of my name. 7 shootings in one night, 3 down the block. Who you call when police officers squeeze off the shot? The wind make evidence freeze in the spots. They can track you down, even if you leave from your spot. Your lawyer ain't confident, you see it in the box. When the prosecution say, you and me need a top. So I pray you see success in spite of your shortcomings, and that you get acquitted and robbing for court summons. I hope your kids always have some food in their stomachs, but if I sent you a bullet, know that you had it coming.
And through it all, through it all, through it all. Yeah, nigga, I'm still here. I'm still here. And through it all, through it all, through it all. Yeah, nigga, I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm 10 toes down. I'm 10 toes down.
Yeah. You know, everything is inshallah. Everything is God's will, man. Even if you don't even agree with it. Cause there's gonna be things where you look back at that you prayed for that you got now, you get me? Yeah. I tap into my deepest pain to keep me sane. The reaper hang like freezing rain. I'm seeing things, biting my fingers like they're teeth and rings. And one verse equal to a key of Cain. God is great, speak his name. Beefing with heathens ain't no reason, I'ma be a rain. Millimeters bang, leaking brains if he the same. All the wounds that we sustain made us uniquely brave. And every level the rules change. Can you complete the game? Racist policies detained and bodies being drained. My girls see me through this. The last thing that bothers me is pain. I need to stop delaying. She gotta see it rain because I owe her my life and my honesty and name. Inshallah. God forgive me. Lost my mommy at 19 and a baby in 2020. Question the plan like what does he want from me? Growing sick of quoting scriptures, going against my own religion. Showing symptoms, no conviction, show me wisdom. I know I'm slipping, first time in my life, I'm scared of fasting. Gotta confront my terrible actions. Air mattress to Paris fashion. Retail therapy cover madness. Can't imagine all the things I used to be distracted. I'm supposed to be growing but emotionally broken, so I'm caught in systems of narcissism, missing altruism. My conscience caught in prison on my faults and schisms. Couldn't believe my eyes when I walk in the room. Oh, I felt the calmest of wounds. Allah could you, I mean damn, why you put my mama in tubes? The very next year you killed my daughter in a womb. Still I pray Salat, though I couldn't talk and I couldn't walk the time. I just watched the move. They protested with no change. Shoot rubber bullets with no aim. Nah, you don't know pain. My dad don't know blame. He asked why I don't call. I don't know, Greg. Fuck, I don't know, Greg. Inshallah. You know, the first thing I wanted to do when I found out I was gonna be a father was talk to my mom. And I hadn't spoke to my mom for almost 2 years before she died, and so like that let me know how damaged I was and how much, you know, I needed to heal. And it wasn't until I lost my baby that I realized how much I wanted to be a dad. Like I knew I was excited, but it wasn't until I lost the opportunity that it really hit me. And I remember when I phoned my father and I was telling him like what was happening. And this nigga was like, I'm glad I'm not in your shoes. So when I say I don't know why I don't phone him, cause I already know everything he gonna say beforehand. So I don't even bother with the phone conversation, you get me? But everything is inshallah, man. I'm just trying to move, I'm trying to heal. And I don't pretend to understand all the plans, you get me? But sometimes, man, can't be that.